Is rounding into the form expected of him. Real, as ever, will take some beating. In La Liga, after picking up a decent €5 million signing in the offseason, has been a big impact player, but also watch out for the...
Aside, Atletico Madrid have got a bunch of players that know how to defend. They are rock solid, and they are favoured here today. And just one of many in the red and white stripes.
Goes in beyond Javi Galan and Rodrigo! Real Madrid off and running in the last 16!
Nothing less than truly magisterial, this run! He is attached to the ball like a teenager with a cell phone. When we look at this Brazilian poetry in motion for Los Blancos.
And Rodrigo's in beyond again. Rodrigo with a challenge in from Galan, and the referee has not given it. A goal kick for the moment. Who goes early towards Samuelino, and Valverde was lifting into the stand.
It was a wonderful piece of play again.
Samuelino, he'll lift into that penalty. Lifting in towards that back post, header across. And into Mbappe, surrounded by 6 though. And Vinny Jr.'s running in behind. Vinny Jr. The sliding block in there from Jimenez.
As for Real Betis, and
Jimenez was leaping. Go for Giuliano Simeone, who missed his hit. Was loose, given away. De Camavinga, but Lino with the tackle in. Alvarez. And Alvarez thought about the strike, but got caught in 2 minds. It's Junior. Vinny Jr. A drive. That low ball is rather easily dealt with there by Jan Oblak.
Good sequence by Athletic. This.
Alvarez. And the first time ball is spinning beyond Brahim Diaz. Simeone across, and Samuelino was there, but Valverde got to it first.
Incredible football. Beautiful by the Cochineros.
Lifted over. Tackle in to win it back, and it will be a free into this penalty. And Rudiger was there, and Oblak spills as it went over his head. No one there to take advantage on the back stick. Binga can't get beyond him. He'll take the strike. He wanted to play in games of these size and has absolutely delivered a golazo for Atletico. 1-0.
Absolute brilliant execution of the highest order from a
Atletico.
Well
Rode
played.
the storm, and they're back into it, but now looks for the way through, as does Rudiger, who will take the long and poking in behind, and they go for Valverde to send it across that penalty area, but Oblak at his near post covered.
A little slide rule ball there with the outside.
Eventually looking for their way to pierce through it. Vinny Jr. goes for a run there.
To look for a teammate, but he met
Lino running with Galamba, goes set.
Plans. The captain.
And there is the halftime whistle. We will not have any first half stoppage time. It was a breathless start for Real Madrid. Getting a goal from
Real Madrid's got to hit the ignition button. Is putting it as succinctly as I can. 2 wonderful goals that have illuminated this match, but it's as much on a tactical side. They're doing well without him.
Mbappe from long distance, but easy work there for Oblak. And De Paul lifting towards that back. Winning that game 1-0 as Vinicius Jr. pressed. And Jimenez was nearly caught. It is given us a area to continue with De Paul. Comes into De Paul, and Sterling De Paul through that area, but Mendy was closest and blocks away.
So unlucky here, Rodrigo De Paul, as this ball comes in.
But still Brahim Diaz picks up the corner. A moment of pure magic from Brahim Diaz. Real Madrid back in front.
Brahim Diaz absolutely puts his dancing shoes on here and puts the defenders in the red and white stripes in a sense.
Most of the goals have been, to be fair. Usman wanted to land one, but Asensio committed and then was fouled. Refereeman in the penalty area. Antoine Griezmann, and it's tipped away from Courtois, who went down to his right. Diverted it further away from goal by getting a piece. Atleti have redoubled their efforts of slowing him down as Samuel Lino is bought from behind there by Valverde. The fans in that corner not pleased to wide men off as De Paul pulls Vini Jr. to the floor. There's going to be a free kick, and now the Argentine and the Brazilian become well acquainted. Ferland Mendy taking aim, and it wasn't a bad strike with his weaker right. Still Vinicius Jr. He's comes all the way through, and Jimenez sliced through it, but it's set up for the center back.
It's certainly worth a crack.
Back from combining there with Vini Jr., but Llorente got in a turn. Brahim Diaz, and still Diaz, and Jimenez wasn't going to get beat this time. Rudiger, another in the area, and it's won there by Asensio, but well over the bar.
Here's danger.
Brahim Diaz lifting into that back post. Vini Jr. changing,
And it does. Look out.
Rodrigo in towards it.
From distance.
Bremer, what can he deliver into Galan? Sorloth is there. Headed back away from the penalty area. And a challenge coming in from Lenormand.
Hey!
Legend Marcelo. Atleti supporters as Mbappe threatens.
To find the big Norwegian.
Lino might try it. He bumped shoulder to shoulder there with Brahim Diaz. And Brahim and a physical. Certainly a shirt worth having after one last chance on for Real Madrid. Vini Jr. Tackle. Jimenez going to bump him off it. Vasquez in towards Hendrick. The ball to Mbappe. It's wide open for Vini Jr. But it's Llorente with the last-ditch tackle. And he needed to be there. Modric!